Jamie Foxx recently addressed the swirling rumors regarding Sean Diddy Combs and whether he was responsible for Foxx's mysterious hospitalization that occurred last year. This topic arose during the tapings of Foxx's upcoming Netflix special, titled What Had Happened Was, which has sparked considerable interest due to its controversial nature. According to 3 eyewitnesses who attended the performances, Foxx did touch on the allegations surrounding Combs during the shows, but there appears to be a lack of consensus regarding the specifics of his comments. These eyewitness accounts come from individuals who witnessed the performances on October 4th, 5, and 6 at the Alliance Theater in Atlanta. One of the attendees, Choke No Joke, a videographer, producer, and director, shared his experience in an interview with Comedy Hype. Choke claimed he was present at 2 of the 3 tapings and revealed that Foxx allegedly stated that Diddy was responsible for what happened to him and that Foxx himself was the one who contacted the FBI regarding Combs. The context surrounding these comments remains unclear, and it is uncertain if they will make it into the final cut of the special. When asked whether Foxx's remarks were made in a humorous context, Choke responded, "I don't think he was joking." He emphasized that audiences would have to decide for themselves when they see the special, explaining, "I know when somebody's setting up a punchline, and I know when you're serious." While he refrained from disclosing too much about Foxx's material, he expressed surprise at hearing such claims being openly discussed. Further adding to the narrative, another individual involved in the scene, a celebrity security guard known as Big Homie.cc, also claimed that he knew Foxx was poisoned by Combs, which led Foxx to report the incident to the FBI. In an on-camera interview with Cam Capone News, Big Homie asserted, "I know Combs poisoned Jamie Foxx, and Jamie Foxx reported him to the FBI. Because of it, he stated that his insights were based on what he heard directly from Foxx during 2 of the comedy shows he attended." Media Takeout, another outlet, echoed similar sentiments, claiming that during his sets, Foxx alleged that Combs had poisoned him and was responsible for his hospitalization. Reports indicated that the audience initially reacted with laughter, prompting Foxx to give a serious look to a member of the crowd, suggesting a mix of humor and gravity in his delivery. However, a third attendee, Dennis L.A. White, who was present for the 2nd and 3rd tapings, recounted a different narrative. He stated that Foxx mentioned, "People keep asking me if Diddy was responsible. He was not responsible. If he was, I would have been dead." White's recollection diverged from the others, noting that he did not hear Foxx reference the FBI or any law enforcement matters, but acknowledged that Foxx spent a significant portion of his set discussing Combs, even making jokes about baby oil. Following the performances, Foxx took to Instagram to share a heartfelt message that included the affirmation, "God is good." He expressed gratitude for the opportunity to share his story, emphasizing that there was no better place than Atlanta, where he had previously been hospitalized, to do so. In his post, he described the show not merely as a stand-up comedy performance, but rather as an artistic explanation of a traumatic experience, thanking the medical professionals at Piedmont Hospital for helping him return to the stage. His message was accompanied by photos, one of which captured an emotional moment of him crying on stage while holding a microphone. The background of Foxx's hospitalization dates back to April 2023, when his eldest daughter, Corinne Foxx, announced that he had experienced a medical complication. However, she did not disclose any specifics regarding his condition at that time. It wasn't until 3 months later that Jamie began to open up about his hellish ordeal, revealing more about his experience, but still withholding an exact diagnosis. In a selfie-style video posted to Instagram in July 2023, Foxx shared with his followers, "I went through something I thought I would never, ever go through," and clarified that he was neither blind nor paralyzed. He candidly expressed that he had no idea whether he would survive the ordeal. In the weeks that followed, Foxx shared cryptic messages on social media, hinting at feelings of betrayal and referencing the story of Jesus, which some perceived as anti-Semitic, leading him to delete the post and apologize to the Jewish community for any offense caused. He later clarified that he was referring to a fake friend, indicating a personal betrayal rather than making broader religious statements. As the situation developed, Foxx recounted a specific incident that occurred on April 11, 2023, when he experienced a bad headache and asked a friend for Advil. He dramatically recounted how he was gone for 20 days, emphasizing that he couldn't remember anything during that time. He also shared that he was in Atlanta when he was hospitalized and that his sister and daughter took him to see a doctor. On the other hand, Sean Diddy Combs has been facing his own legal troubles. The rapper-turned-mogul is currently incarcerated at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, where he is being held without bail. He was arrested last month on serious charges, including racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution, to which he has pleaded not guilty. The indictment against Combs outlines a shocking array of allegations, including claims that federal agents discovered more than 1,000 bottles of lubricant, various narcotics, and multiple AR-15s during raids on his properties in Los Angeles and Miami. Prosecutors allege that for years, Combs abused, threatened, and coerced women and others around him to satisfy his sexual desires while also working to protect his reputation and conceal his actions. This has led to the characterization of Combs as having created a criminal enterprise involved in serious illegal activities, including sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, and bribery. The ongoing legal issues surrounding Combs add a layer of complexity to the narrative surrounding Foxx's allegations. The timing of Foxx's comments about Combs, particularly in relation to his hospitalization and Combs' current legal challenges, has certainly raised eyebrows and drawn significant public interest. As the story continues to develop, many are left speculating about the truth behind Foxx's hospitalization and the nature of his relationship with Combs. Inquiries directed towards representatives for Combs, Foxx, and Netflix regarding this situation have gone unanswered, leaving the public eagerly anticipating further developments as Foxx's special approaches its release date.